Greetings ladies and laddies, and thank you so much for tagging along to our discussion/rating of the new releases presented during the Warhammer Fest 2022. Starting off with the new releases and promises for Warhammer 40k. First, me and my friend Heinrich are going to have our first look at the new releases and record our reaction. Both of us are going to rate them along our personal preferences. However, after we're done, we're going to present our tier lists to one another and discuss our results, creating a third and final tier list. But it doesn't quite end there. After we agreed on the best release, placing it in the S tier bracket, both of us are going to draw a picture of said model. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and start by having a look first, huh? We are starting with Heretic Astartes. Ooh! Huh? Oh. Okay. Tactical Primaris, of course. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the real arms holding the orbs of the power pack. Oh, that's cool. Damn. For some reason they've got hooves now. Okay, I don't discriminate. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that blade. These are the new Heretic Astartes, huh? They look pretty good. Of course they do a close-up of the fucking tactical primaries. Why not? But no. Let's not get distracted by the dead Ultramarine. God damn it, even in death they still steal the spotlight. Yes, new cultists. Oh, I love cultists. Like, miss me with them Space Marines, but damn, cultists are cool. Oh wow, he even got a proper ammo feed. Huh. Smash. What's wrong with his face? Is this the mouth of Saruman? Sauron, mouth of Sauron. Ooh. Those are the mutants. Oh! What happened to you, my guy? Oh! Whoo! Damn, boy. They really went all in on him, huh? Woo! Yeah, here we have the same thing. Like, just the human is basically like a coat or something. Huh. Not sure about that one. Even the skull is mutated, cool. Oh! Damn. She looks like the mutations are visible, but she looks like the most normal out of all of them, which is a pretty interesting statement. Okay, that's for the mutants. Oh, or maybe it wasn't. What is this? Torments? Twisted beyond recognizability. Yeah, no shit, I get that by looking at it. Oh! Oh! The stretched skin. Yeah, these are like the mutants in their final form. Jeez. Oh! The paint job is insane. What? Oh, there's the guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, I wasn't sure what I was looking at there. Ooh. Whew. Okay. The Torments, they really go all in. Like, damn, okay. Huh. Whew. Next off are the Dark Commune? Oh, Commune, right, not Commute. I was like, okay. London Underground. Whoa. He's wearing... no, she... They are wearing Skarsnik's helmet, huh? Ooh, that's a... Yeah, good thing he's got the support of the tentacles, because I would not know how to lift that thing. What is up with you? What? What's with your head? Yeah, these guys look really cool. I think they're my favorites so far. The Torments are really close, but damn. Wow. Okay, that's it for the Heretic Astartes. So let's get into... Wow, the... Leaks of Vote and Trikes. Oh, cool! They redesigned these guys. Oh, what a glow up. Whoa. When people told me squads were coming back, I was imagining them like the Caradron Overlords. Oh, that's it. Aw, oh, come on. What? Really? That's it. This trike. We've got one guy in the trike. I was hoping for a bit more there. Chapter Improved kicks off a new season. Yeah, that's not my tea, not my cup of tea, sorry. Blood, skulls and butcher's nails. Yes, there's something ringing in my head. That's... Are those just upgrade kits? Wait. Ah. God damn it. Okay. The Chaos Astartes got me so excited and I was like, wow, if that's the Chaos Astartes, what would the other stuff be like? And then it turns out the other stuff was like a bit of text and one extra model. Alright, let's move on to the ranking.
It is May the 4th, and we are celebrating by talking about our favorite sci-fi franchise, Warhammer.
Oh, hang on, wait. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah. What a genius opening. Hey, I completely missed that, huh?
Today is Warhammer Fest. Miniatures were revealed. I am a Chaos Dwarf player. In Warhammer Fantasy I play Dwarfs. And in Warhammer 40k I play Chaos. So this was a bit... this was an interesting presentation. Why can't I write anything? Oh, because this is the eraser. Okay. Alright. Chaos Space Marine Possessed. What did you give him?
I gave him A tier. I put them in the A tier. Yes.
A tier? Wow.
A tier. Yeah. What did
That's
you give
crazy.
them?
I'm the Chaos player here. I put them into D.
Whoa, what?
Very D tier. I try to represent every tier at least once.
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines are my E tier reveal.
Huh.
And it's because, frankly, I like Possessed overall, but here's the thing about Chaos Space Marines. Chaos Space Marines are wearing these big, fat chunks of armor.
Oh,
and Possessed are...
Yeah, okay, no, keep talking. I made a mistake in my judgment. Alright, no, keep talking.
Did you talk about the wrong Possessed or what?
No, I talked about the right Possessed, but I thought these guys were the new Chaos Space Marines overall. Like, these was the regular Joe.
What?
Yeah, I didn't read through
the fucking dude with tentacles coming out of his chest?
I was
the
totally
guy with
amazed.
a big Slanesh claw?
Yeah, I thought like, hell yeah, these are some corrupted Space Marines. I'm all for it. Finally, we got some guys differently than the usual.
The champion is burning. They just do that apparently?
I don't know. It's chaos. What do I know? I thought like, oh hell yeah, these are nice looking Space Marines.
They're literally titled Possessed. The word Possessed is written right above it.
The problem is I didn't read through the text, and now that you say it, yeah, the lack of ranged weapons is a bit suspicious, I must say that.
Yeah. Also, really, it's the ranged weapons that set you off and not the gigantic fucking spider legs coming out of this guy's arms.
I was so amazed by this release. I was like, hey, yeah, finally some cool new Space Marines.
One thing that you probably didn't notice, but I watched the stream, these guys are huge. These guys are bigger than Terminators.
No, I didn't notice that.
The description says they're the size of a Space Marine in Gravis armor.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's one thing that confuses me, and that is there used to be two different kinds of Possessed. There used to be normal Possessed and Greater Possessed.
Mm.
The Greater Possessed were kind of like character models, but you had like two of them for one unit. I don't know. I wonder what happened to the greater possessed. I think they're just gone now.
Might be. I mean, it can't get much greater than these possessed, I think.
Yeah, these are big boys. I like them conceptually. I think the possessed parts are really cool. I think kit bashing these fuckers will be amazing.
Oh hell yeah.
Possessed are always like, and Chaos Spawns are always like big hunks of meat. Just flesh. And Chaos Space Marines were big chunks of armor. And it doesn't really combine well together. Like they're half naked, half really armored.
Shit, I should have really read the text. But okay, so you gave them D tier, huh?
Yeah, because I'm not a bit... But that's really because I wanted every tier represented, and, well, I do not like the way they mix the whole naked flesh thing with this Chaos Space Marine armor.
Yeah, I gave them A tier, obviously, because I thought this was the new standard Legionary. I was like, hell yeah, finally some new shit. And now I get that these are just fucking possessed. So I think, yeah, same with you, like kind of conceptually, I really like them. I really like the design. Actually, I think the ratio of armor to flesh is actually done quite well. Artistically, I hold them in very high regards, but getting now that they are just like elite units or special units and not the core as I thought, I think I would put them from A to B actually, but not lower than that.
If we have to decide between A or D, I think we're both wrong.
Yeah.
But if we can like put them into B or C tier, then I would be happy.
Yeah, I think B is reasonable, I think.
Okay, B.
Okay, B.
Frankly, I'd rather put them into C. Because I'm still not stoked about Space Marines. Space Marines reveals are just kind of, yeah, okay.
I mean, but at least it's Chaos Space Marines. I think the Chaos Space Marines really have a lacking range. And I think like these big boys...
Okay,
low B.
Low B,
alright. Low B.
Low B.
Low B, perfect.
Oh, that means I'll have to upgrade some of my... Oh well, let's continue.
Let's continue.
I see you are going to have a much more positive outlook on everything than I do.
Chaos Cultists. So what did you give them?
Normie cultists. I'll be honest here with you.
Yep.
I liked the old ones better.
You like the old ones better?
Yeah, I gave these C tier. What did you say?
Now that you said, I gave them B tier because I was really stoked about Cultists because I think they are like a great addition to every Chaos army. But I can definitely see what you mean when you say that you like the old ones better. I
think these one look great if they were like a mercenary group that all have a skull helmet aesthetic. That's great. If they're like a united chaos clan working together and they all have like a uniform dress code, then these guys are awesome. But Chaos Cultists for me are just a bunch of idiots that decided to rebel one day and they just kind of picked up whatever they had. And the old ones had that. The old ones had like, there's just a dude with a wrench there and another guy has a shotgun.
Coming from the cult point, I think it makes sense for them to have like something unifying about them, like the skull like the helmet in this case.
Look how buff they all are.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said too.
But like, what the fuck? I'd expect a Chaos Cultist to be like some malnourished weak dude who's finally rebelling against the Imperium because he is sick of being kicked around. These guys are chads, which is, I still think they're great. I think they're as good as the old cultists, but I kind of prefer the old ones, which is why this one only goes in C.
I think we would say a bit differently if we knew the whole set. I think there are going to be more customizations, but I think you're actually right. I think C tier would be better than B. I think that was a bit more my love for cultists there.
Alright, next one.
Yeah, so what did you think about the mutants?
Once again, I have kind of a lower ranking than you in general. I think I just rate things differently. You would be a more well-liked teacher than I would be, because you give better grades. I gave these the highest B.
Yeah. No, actually, I gave them B too.
Alright. I really like the possessed aesthetic. The reason I didn't like the Chaos Space Marine possessed is because they're Chaos Space Marines. These guys are just possessed. It's great.
Yeah. I really like them. I really like the overall designs. I really like the mutations they all had. Especially the guy with the maw, like coming straight out of his.
Yeah, the mouth dude is great, and the red dude. The red dude is also fun, but that's mostly the paint job, I think.
The mouth guy. Damn, I was really taken aback when I saw this guy. I had nothing prepared me for his look. I was like, whoa. I think what I said about these guys is that these are like more chaos manifestations. These are almost demons just wearing the human as a skin, as a cloak.
I mean, isn't that the next one?
Yeah, that's the next one. Like, the next one is a demon, the final form of these guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of which, shall we move on?
Yeah, the fucking torments, as they are called.
Yeah. What did you
I put
give
them into A tier.
Yes. Actually, no. This is actually my S tier.
Oh, yeah, okay, that also makes sense.
I was really like, mulling it over whether to put them in S tier or A tier, and the reason I put them in S tier is because the cast is just so insanely detailed and finely done.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with this idea, like, fuck me, who hurt you? But
yeah, I'm completely fine putting them into S tier. One of them is clearly more like a Corrin head, one of them is more like a generic head. I wonder if these people are still alive.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they are because they're called torments. So I think, like, the humans there are really suffering. The classic.
Well,
40K.
GG, you just made me realize chaos mutations fucking suck. This does a good job.
Yeah.
Looking at a chaos spawn, yeah, that's a funky little dude. Let's go, chaos spawn. Looking at this, oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Play the TikTok song, which is... The two models I'm the most likely to buy are these guys and the next one. The Dark Commune.
Yes.
These are my S tier.
These are your... I can totally see why. I was also about to put them in the S tier.
These guys are, in my opinion, the perfect cultists. They have everything that makes them chaos. They look menacing as shit. You can clearly see these guys are like the big leagues. These guys are HQ, but not Chaos Space Marines. Also, like, there's one Blackstone Fortress model. The floating Psyker guy.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
They decapitated him and put his head into a little apparatus. And
yes.
What's up with that? That's great. I love it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is up with you?
Yeah, I think they're like using his magic for their own. I love them. I love every single model. I like the dark elf looking sword guys with their robot arms. When
I saw the banner, how's it called? Iconratch. I can really see the thought process, you know? You have like your average cultists. Oh shit. Has my camera stopped recording? Hang on.
How much did you lose if everything's still intact?
I have to have a look. I don't think it's that much. I think it's like a few minutes at best. At worst, I mean. Alright, what I was saying about the banner guy basically was I could clearly see why they gave him the extra tentacle arms to hold that freaking banner. Like, imagine like this guy going up to his boss and the boss like, yeah, okay, you're going to hold the banner. But... Sir, I can't possibly lift it. Oh, no worries. I'll take care of that.
These are my S tiers here.
Yeah, I can totally see why. Yeah, I gave them A tier. Just because I wanted to have just one S tier, but I could definitely see them in S tier as well. So I think, you know what?
Same.
We could leave this for now and come back when we're going through when we've gone through all of them. So
we're gonna put them both into S tier, and then we'll decide at the end which one's better.
Yeah, genau. Yes.
In a bloody battle.
Yes. Just how Korn would have wanted. I think that's it for the Chaos reveals.
Yes.
Except for the Chaos Prince. Demon Prince.
Demon
yes.
Prince. I don't know why he's not here, frankly. I don't quite get the order.
I don't know why. I was so taken aback. Hang on, I have to briefly explain this. When I looked at the reveals, I didn't watch the stream. I just watched the community side, and just as me and Theinrich were starting the discussion, I saw that they actually released another Demon Prince, and I didn't react to that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, okay, let's have a look at this guy.
I knew it was going to be announced, but I thought it was going to be an Age of Sigmar thing. Nope, it's also a Demon Prince for 40k. What's strange here, though, this guy has two major variations, and they showed both variations, but on this page they only show one of them, and that's the more 40k-esque one.
Yeah, I think they're cheating a bit.
I'm assuming we're going to show it again tomorrow for Age of Sigmar. The problem is, I like the Age of Sigmar version way more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Basically, there's one dude with a Chaos Space Marine armor and a sword, and he's like, yeah, same thing as with a Chaos Space Marine possessed, he's cool and all, but he's still like a Chaos Space Marine with like skin and whatever. And the other dude has like an axe, and he has wings, and he has like... The second problem I have is, we already had a Demon Prince model, right? Before this. And this is obviously an upgrade, but frankly that's not a high bar. The problem is, I already own two Demon Princes. One generic one and one of Nurgle. The problem here is, they introduced a new rule this edition, that you can only bring one Demon Prince in per army. So I already have one too many Demon Princes. This would be my third one, which I'm never going to be able to use, which is why it's extremely difficult to be excited about this. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really care. The rules forbid me from using this one.
I hope, with the release of this, that they're going to keep the other Demon Princes. Like, not the generic one. The generic one can just be, whatever. But the Nurgle one, because what I'm seeing here is that they just have the same body, maybe with different weapon options or whatever.
He's way better than the old generic Demon Prince, but the Nurgle Demon Prince still has a flair that's unreached. Yes!
The Nurgle Demon Prince is like really Nurgle, like that fat ass is just fits.
He's so fucking gross. Censor all my swears, by the way. I don't want to be the cringe kid that always swears and says fuck. Or like censor 50% of them, and censor like a few words that weren't swears at all. To cause a bit of confusion.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I was totally going to do this.
Maybe censor the word I just said, because that would be funny. Sorry, continue, I'm distracting.
No matter what army you play, you're going to have a great HQ model.
It's a good Daniel.
Yes, it's a good Daniel, exactly. But the problem is, when I look at the other hat options, every hat somewhat works, like the Korn of course does better than the others.
Yeah.
Except for the Nurgle ones. If you put this guy at your Demon Prince for a Nurgle army, your HQ would be the buffest and most athletic Nurgle creature in your whole army.
Stares at Demon Prince, most least sick Nurgle model.
Yeah, exactly.
I really, really like the Age of Sigmar Demon Prince. I'm assuming they're going to announce him tomorrow. That guy looks sick. But this one, the Chaos Space Marine Demon Prince, yeah, C tier.
I think, you know what? I think I would have put him into the B tier. But I think it would also largely depend on if they're going to keep the special Nurgle Demon Prince or not, or if they're just going to throw him out. Okay, please have the stage is yours.
Well, I thought this was going to be a squad day. A day where they announce what the squad faction is going to look like, you know?
Yep.
So far, we've had a bunch of like lore reveals about the squads, and this is what they're like, and this is what they're going to be like, yeah. But like, so far we've seen 2 models. We've seen 2 models so far. 1 infantry guy and 1 chopper guy. The biggest, that's like kind of weird in my opinion. And I think the biggest disappointment for me today was they announced 1 space dwarf and they didn't have a beard? They didn't give the space dwarf a beard.
Yes!
What on earth
totally
is on
right.
What on earth is apparently it's a female dwarf. In my opinion, that's not an excuse. Give them long hair and tie it together in front of a mouth or whatever. Give the dwarves beards. Give the space dwarves beards. They are not space dwarves if they don't have beards. This is like giving an Eldar no gemstones. What the
Denied.
Don't censor that one. The bike is great.
Yeah.
The bike would be A tier. I love how it's floating. I love how just it's a bike. It's a cool bike. But why does the model not have a beard? Incredible. How do you announce 2 dwarf models in like 2 months and one of them doesn't have a beard? How do you do that?
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I'm so glad I'm doing this with you.
That's going into the book. Okay, your turn.
The thing I liked the most about the biker or bikess was her coat.
Bike X.
And I really like that they had like everything with them, you know, like the casing for the gun, a toolkit on the back, a shovel, which the Krieger in me really appreciates. So I think, yes, I think, you know what, I'm going along with you. A for the bike and C because of the lack of beard. We're not.
You know what I'm thinking? Just a few days ago, we shit-talked the cover of the first Horus Heresy book. This head is on that cover.
Right. You're totally right.
This is a Space Marine head.
With the silly leather cap, he just needs long hair, and there we go. Fucking Horus Heresy Marine.
Give this person a beard, please. I don't care if it's a woman. Give them long hair and tie it in front of their mouth or something. Dwarf need beards. Beers is true too.
Yeah, beers too.
I can't talk right now. Sorry.
So filled with rage.
This is the biggest like. The biggest letdown for me was that this is the only squad model we saw. Because really, like, the squad announcement is 2 months ago now. No, 1 month, April 1st. And so far we've seen 2 models. 2.
Yeah.
Not even a unit.
Revealed the leaks of Votan. And I was like, wow! And as I'm scrolling down, I'm talking about this dude for way too long. And then I'm scrolling further, and then it just ends.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow. I was like, that was where the disappointment settled in, where I was like, fuck, this is Warhammer Fest. I think we talked enough about this one squad.
Yeah, I need more squads.
We're almost like Games Workshop ourselves, like taking our time to talk about one stupid mod.
Yeah, but I'm ranting. Games Workshop isn't ranting. That makes me objectively superior. Let's go. Alright.
Very good.
Speaking of ranting, chapter approved. Most boring reveal of the entire event. I completely lost interest and started drawing E tier. Who cares?
Yeah, E tier, me too. I was like, chapter approved, this doesn't include me. Like, who cares? If you're not playing competitively. Also, what a reveal. Chapter approved 2022. Oh wow, I didn't see this one coming. It's like a FIFA game, you know?
It's
like,
a mission
pack.
A
new FIFA
it's
game.
DLC.
Yeah, it really is just DLC.
The thing about this, during the stream, they talked about this for like 15 minutes, or at least that's what it felt like. So it was like, guys, please, next.
The thing is, I get it for all the people that want to play like competitively, but yeah, we're not one of them. E tier.
Yeah. The next thing is the announcement that there will be World Eaters and nothing else. They show off like an X. They show off like, this is what World Eaters X look like. Yes, I know. These already existed. They don't show us anything else.
Yeah.
It's an announcement of an announcement.
Yeah, I was like, do we at least get to see the book? No.
It's nothing. They. If you look at my finished tier list, look at what I used as the icon for World Eaters. You will not get it. It's a screenshot of the guy announcing it.
I had a very similar reaction. I thought myself, I put it actually in, oh wow, my ranking is way too high. My ranking was A for the World Eater Codex.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And my reasoning here was, I always like when ranges get expanded and I was really happy to see the World Eaters.
I mean, that's true, but it's not an announcement. They didn't show anything.
Yeah. It's nothing, yeah. The announcement was really bad. I saw, these are not even, actual bits. These are just the 3D renderings. I don't know why I put them. I think I put them in A because I was, so excited. But now that I think about it, the Thousand Suns also have their own codex, and they have, basically no range. Not really.
I'm excited for World Eaters, kind of, but who cares about the announcement of an announcement?
E tier it is for the World Eaters. Not the World Eaters in general, but the book.
I mean, you did put it in A tier, so can't be that bad.
I put it in A tier because I was excited, but now I'm realizing I'm treating it as if it was a leak of some sort.
You can really tell that I watched the stream and I had to listen to them talk about this for 5 minutes or so, while you just kind of looked at the page once.
Now we've been through everything. This is our tier list. E stands for everything we don't care about. Then we have nothing for D tier, is that right?
I put my Possessed there, but I think I was too harsh on them. Mm-hmm.
C tier are Cultists and the Demon Prince.
That's good, yeah. That's just my opinion.
B tier again is the Possessed and the Mutants. So B tier for the bike. Pretty much nothing in A tier except for the Dark Commune or the Torments.
If we can only have one
right?
S tier, yes.
Yeah, if we can only have one S tier, it's either going to be the Torments or the Dark Commune, and that is what we're going to discuss now.
Alright. High stakes.
High stakes, high stakes. We have to paint the S tier.
In my opinion, what are they called? The Torments are like Croxigors, the normal cultists are like Skinks, and the Dark Commune are 3 different character models. If it was only one character model, it wouldn't be that impressive, but it's a bunch of them. And I think that makes them the best for me. There's so much variety in there, they all have different roles, but you can tell these are big league cultists. They are HQ cultists, but not Space Marines.
I think you're right. I put the Torments in the S tier because I really like them for their uniqueness. The cast is very nicely done. The paint job of course does a heavy lifting for the Dark Commune, but it does the same for the Torments. But the Dark Commune has a lot of very creative shit going on, like the Blade Guards, the whatever the hell this guy is. Dark Commune S tier and Torments A tier.
Yes! I mean, they're both S tier, but they can only be one.
And here we go, it's decided. The Dark Commune has been voted as our best release of the first day of the Warhammer Fest, and therefore, just as promised, Heinrich and me are going to paint it. I'm using this opportunity to try out a new technique, keeping my first sketches to a minimum and completely ditching a line art, which would usually take me hours alone. But today we want to go right to town with the colors and basically shape the models directly with our paints. While you're watching me paint the commune and forgetting to hit the record button frequently enough, what do you think? Are we in sync with the ratings for the first day? Or do you heavily disagree with me? Be my guest and tell me in the comment section. This picture still took a lot more time than I thought, which I guess is fair enough because I chose 3 characters instead of just 1. But anyway, I am an artist of pride, and I would never resort to things like duplicating one of the best blades for time-saving's sake. Heinrich, of course, made a painting of his own, choosing the Demagogue. If you want to see more of his work, you can find him on Twitter under HeinrichHT, and if you're quick, you can be his first ever follower. This whole project was so cool to do, so would you guys like to see more videos like this? Don't get me wrong, putting this together was one hell of a lot of work, but if you really like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button, as I am really looking forward to seeing you again in my next video. Until then, take care and have fun painting.